Hi and welcome to, well, we are rolling. Okay, hi and welcome to Smoking and Drinking with Drew. This is my co-host, Becca.
Yo.
Yo.
Yes.
Today's well, today was a good day. It was an interesting day, a busy day, but what's today's topic? What should we talk about?
Getting trapped in the snow in your car.
So the other night, I was driving my car, yeah, and it died. We stopped at McDonald's. Oh, damn it! I don't. We stopped at a store for hot chocolate. A
In the
fast food.
McDonald's drive-through.
I don't know. Yeah, at a fast food. Uh, for hot chocolate, and my car died. I had to have the staff come push my car off to the side. Um, Jumped it. Got to a gas station, filled it with gas. Died. Jumped it. Friendly, odd fellow who was working at late night at a gas station. He was a strange guy, but he was cool. Um, and jumped it again, made it 4 blocks, died. I lost power steering, so I had to manhandle it off the road and off to the side of the road.
Got stuck in the road for two
We were stuck
hours.
in the car for 2 hours just
Freezing our
waiting
asses
for a
off.
tow truck, and my mom jumps out in the middle of nowhere
Like Superwoman.
at like, what was it,
1 o'clock
11?
in the
1 in the
morning.
morning.
It's like...
She works the next day. She gets out, she comes out, and she was just very chipper and happy to do it, and it was we were very appreciative of that, and but boy, we waited for 2 hours, and it was a fun time waiting, but
Always keep an emergency
blanket.
blanket in your car, because otherwise you'll freeze your ass off if your car breaks down. So,
But yeah, I mean, we had hot chocolate in the car, so that was kind of romantic, I guess.
it wasn't very hot for a while, and it tasted like crap. I hate McDonald's hot cocoa.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay.
Their coffee is terrible too.
Their coffee's not the best.
It's
Or their
gross.
lattes, yeah, they're not the best.
Like, the only thing I will ever drink from there is probably the caramel frappe, because it's the only tasty thing that's there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
as far
all
as
sugar
drinks.
though. That's like more sugar than drinking like eating raw sugar. They somehow infuse the liquid with more sugar than it would actually be if you were to ingest that much sugar.
Then I guess
By the way, Mountain Dew, they put a chemical in Mountain Dew so that if you drink it, um, if they didn't have the chemical in it, you would throw up because there's so much sugar in Mountain
Ew.
Dew.
What?
I thought I told you that.
Yeah, that's gross.
But yeah. Um,
I guess I'd rather be sipping on a bag of sugar then than sipping on some
Hi-oh!
untasty coffee.
Yeah, no, it doesn't taste good.
um. Oh. Can you tell me about that thing?
Yeah, I got a birthday present. Christmas. Jesus
Birthday,
is
good lord. Are you
Jesus' birthday. I don't know. From this special lady, little smoker. It works real well. I'm down to about 1 cigarette a day. It's pretty phenomenal, actually. I can breathe better. I suggest going to vaporizer shops. Get a vaporizer, because if you smoke and you want to quit, that is the way to do it. Unless you can do it cold turkey, which I can't, which I've tried, which I can't, because I've tried and I can't.
It's a healthy alternative.
It's a healthy alternative, and you can wean yourself off of nicotine, and it's wonderful. It's a good idea. And but yeah, what else happened? Um, got the car fixed. Yeah, no, not a lot today. What happened today?
We slept in.
Yeah,
Ah! It was amazing.
yeah.
I guess that. What else are we talking about? Let's see. Spicy mac and cheese.
Okay, I see something that I should show you. I will be right back. Hold on, I'm gonna take a puff just so you can see how much smoke. I'm gonna get as much smoke as I can on this thing. Watch, 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 watch. Pretty cool. Okay,
Alright.
I'll tell the tale. This will be phenomenal.
Oh, good lord, what are you getting now? Oh, great.
Grandpa Glenn.
Oh, great.
The deceased Grandpa Glenn. He's going to be our partner in crime.
He's a happy, joyous partner in crime. Look at that face.
He is. Look at him. Look at that mustache. This is like the reincarnate figurine of my grandfather, Glenn, who was an interesting man, a stern man. He would say, what would he say? He said, "Listen to me." That's what he said. I've never told you that.
No, you
And then my
haven't.
dad did it because my dad mocked him, but then my dad just started doing it,
Oh, gosh.
just out of habit. And it was funny the other day. I was talking with my mother and I said something somewhat authoritatively, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, you sounded just like your Grandpa Glenn. You Grandpa Glenned me." And I was like, at first I was kind of hurt because I don't like feeling like anyone but myself. But in the same respect, to have that kind of three generational gap, kind of what's the phrasing?
IDK?
Edike?
I don't know. I
Oh,
have
you
no
don't know? What
idea.
did you say?
I said IDK. I
Oh,
don't
you don't
know.
know? IDK. I don't know. Just kind of what's the word? Like mesh or no? Like just it was just I don't know, a nice little moment where I felt as though my lineage was being represented in through me. Like if that makes sense. Because I like my family and all that. What are you doing? Get off my hair!
You had this one flyaway hair that just. I love you.
I love you too. Um, um, Christmas is coming up.
Hurrah!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know, but I've had my tree up way before Christmas, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I yeah.
I don't know, I usually wait till the day of Christmas, but then
What?
Minnesota.
No, you don't. I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. Literally, I don't believe
it's
that.
like the day before Christmas. When
That's
I'm
when you put your
late.
tree up?
Sometimes, yes.
Are you just talking out your butt right now?
No,
Honey?
no.
Honey?
It was the year before Brayden was born that we did that. So we were just late. We were just lazy. Didn't feel like putting up the damn tree. You and your damn smoke.
I thought you liked my smoke.
Keep talking.
I am talking. Grandpa Glenn is just rocking it. Hi, Grandpa Glenn.
He's just there the whole time,
Rest
just
in peace, buddy.
awkwardly.
You were a good shit. Oh, here's a fun memory I just uh
Composer. Yeah.
okay. I don't remember both my grandfather Glenn and his wife Trish passed away several years ago. But I don't remember who passed away first, but I think it was my grandpa because my grandma was getting into her old. She was dying, and we it was Christmas time, and I'm a poker player. I love poker, and I brought my poker set, and it was me, my brother, my dad, my aunt, and my grandma playing poker, and it came down to me and her heads up, and I remember it was like she knew what she was doing. She was a poker player as well, but like there was some sort of like struggle in her. I'm getting ahead of myself. Um, my dad said, "Hey Drew, we gotta go," and I'm like, "Shoot, Grandma, do you want to just chop the pot and split the money, or I don't remember what we were doing?" Um, and she's like, "No, I want to win." I'm like, "Well, I gotta go." She's like, "Well, forfeit," and I'm like, "Oh, geez, shit." So I'm like, okay, let's go all in every hand. And she's like, no. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go all in every hand. And I kept on going all in, and she kept folding. And she waited till she had a good hand, and she called me like an appropriate and she won. And I just remember feeling just such elation because she fought for her presence in the world. You know what I mean? Like even if it was just through that venue, she fought for her. Like she knew she was dying, but she still was fighting for life. And I just really I found that very beautiful and poetic that she um, wouldn't give up on that. She took it very seriously because she loved me and she wanted to um, just I don't know. It was just a very special moment between me and my grandma.
Can we take Grandpa Glenn down?
No, Grandpa Glenn stays.
Hmm.
Oh, look at his finger. He's like regal. He's like regal. Um, can Grandpa Glenn go right here?
Sure.
So I'll just be Grandpa Glenn for a second. What does Grandpa Glenn talk like? Mom, get me some carrots. That's what he called my grandma. He called my grandma mom, and she called him dad, and I find that to be odd. If you disagree, comment, and I'd love to have a conversation about it because I've never understood that situation, that whole mom and dad. Like, well,
Whoa.
she instantly became drunk out of nowhere. I have no idea why she's singing. Explain yourself.
I have this song stuck in my head, and it's the episode where on Family Guy that I was watching earlier today. And the guy comes in the bar,
We
he's like,
shouldn't talk about. I don't know about.
la 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 la
Oh,
la
tra
la
la
la.
la 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 tra la
Oh.
la la. Well, subscribe. Please subscribe. We're gonna try to shoot one of these out every week. So if you would like to keep seeing in this, I mean, and if you have any ideas, of what you want us to discuss or any ideas that you think would be intriguing to discuss, um, comment and yeah, have a good rest of your evening, I guess. All right. Bye.